Hello students. In the previous video, we have gone through depreciation, and we read about 4 different kind of problems under depreciation, in which we have completed. First one was straight line method. We have completed that. Second one was declining balance method. Even that problem we have completed. Now third and fourth sort of problem, that is SOY, that is sum of year method and another method. So this third and fourth problem I will be covering in this video. Okay, so let's go through the third method of depreciation, that is called as sum of year method. Sum of year method or SOY method. Okay, so they can give a problem and ask you to solve by SOY method. So that is nothing but sum of year method. Okay, so I'll read this out. This is an accelerated method which is applied to accounting method which computes the rate of depreciation faster than straight line method. Okay, in this method the rate of depreciation is quite fast, okay, than the straight line method. So there are 3 formulae here. Okay, so they have given SOY is equal to n plus 1 divided by 2. Okay, next is depreciation rate, that is RM. Okay, that is equal to n minus m plus 1 whole divided by SOY. Okay, so we know what SOY is, that is n into n plus 1 by 2, the first formula that you have to divide it by this numerator, that will give you depreciation rate. Third formula is for annual depreciation, that is DM. Okay, that is nothing but RM into P minus F. Okay, so these 3 formulae, if you cope up with, you can solve this method, that is sum of year method. Okay, so I'll go through this problem. Okay, under sum of year. So they have given in the question, they have given P as 7 lakh. Okay, P is 7 lakh. F they have given as 70,000. N is given as 7 years. Okay, now we have to solve this by SOY method. So we know what is SOY. We have formula for SOY, that is n into n plus 1 divided by 2. Okay, they have given n in the question, that is 7 years. So let us solve this. SOY is equal to 7 into 7 plus 1 divided by 2, that I'll get the answer as 28. Okay, so my SOY will be 28. Okay, next what I have to do, I have to make tabular column, right, to find depreciation, total depreciation and BVM, which is similar for all other problems. So to calculate that, I will prepare a tabular column. Okay, in the next slide, let's go through it. So let me draw the tabulation. Okay, so I will make 5 columns. Okay, first column will be years. Okay, M is nothing but year. So in the question they have given n as 7 years. So I am going to write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in year column, that is M column. Okay. Next is RM. Then after that DM, total depreciation, and BVM. Okay, make columns accordingly. Now for 0 year, as we know, the instrument, whatever is the, what do you call for that, yeah, any mechanized instrument, vehicle, whatever you purchase, in the 0 year it will be 0. I mean, there is no depreciation for that. So RM column and DM and total depreciation, please mark dash dash dash. Next, book value, you can write it as 7 lakhs. They have given in the question 7 lakhs. Now to find RM, okay, to find the RM column, RM has a formula, that is n minus m plus 1 divided by SOY. Okay. Now SOY has another formula, that is n into n plus 1 by 2. So n is given in the question as 7 years. So using that value of n, I will solve SOY. Okay. In the previous slide you can refer. So SOY I have substituted, that is 7 into 7 plus 1 divided by 2. So I will get SOY value as 28. Okay. So now using this SOY value, I can calculate RM. Okay, that is n minus m plus 1 divided by SOY will give me RM. Now let us calculate RM for first year. Okay, so SOY I have got as 28. So for first year, how will I calculate? I will calculate n minus m plus 1. Okay, n is given as 7 years, right? So 7. 7 minus, what is m? M is 1. For first year, m is 1. For second year, m is 2. Third year, m is 3. It keeps on going. Okay, so plus 1 divided by 28, that is SOY. So you can substitute for RM. So I will get RM for first year as 7 by 28. Okay. Similarly, I'll calculate for second year, that is 6 by 28. Okay. I've substituted. Similarly, third year will be 7 minus 3 plus 1 divided by 28. So RM for third year is 5 by 28. Now RM for fourth year, that is 7 minus 4 plus 1 divided by 28. Answer is 4 by 28. Now RM for fifth year, that is 7 minus 5 plus 1 divided by 28. So answer I will get as 3 by 28. Okay. So for sixth year, RM is 7 minus 6 plus 1 whole divided by 28. Answer I will get as 2 by 28. Okay. For seventh year, it is 7 minus 7 plus 1 divided by 28. I'll get the answer as 1 by 28. Okay. So here I have completed RM for all the 7 years. So my RM column is full. Next I am going to calculate DM. Okay. DM has got formula, that is RM into P minus F. Okay. Now RM you have got, for every year you have got RM value. That you have to deduct from P minus F, that is P is given in the question as 7 lakhs and F is 70,000. So DM for first year will be 7 by 28, that is RM, into P minus F, that is 7 lakhs minus 70,000. Now I am going to calculate DM for second year. That will be 6 by 28, that is RM of second year, into P minus F, that is 7 lakhs minus 70,000. So that will be my DM value for second year. Next I will calculate DM value for third year, that is 5 by 28 into P minus F, 7 lakh minus 70,000. My answer for third year, DM answer for third year will be 112500. Now I am going to calculate DM for fourth year. So 4 by 28 RM into P minus F, that is 7 lakh minus 70,000. My answer will be 90,000. Next I will calculate DM for fifth year, that is 3 by 28 into 7 lakhs minus 70,000. My answer will be 67500. Now I am going to calculate DM value for sixth year. So that will be 2 by 28 into 7 lakhs minus 70,000. Finally, I am going to calculate DM for seventh year, that is 1 by 28 into 7 lakhs minus 70,000. So now my DM value for all 7 years is completed. Okay. Next I am going to find total depreciation. That is going to remain the same. That is 1,57,500. Okay. For second year onwards, we have to calculate. That will be uh, 1,57,500 plus 35,000. Okay, you are going to add the total depreciation of first year. You are going to add it with the DM of second year. So their answer will be 292500. Next you have to calculate total depreciation for third year. So to find the total depreciation of third year, you are going to add total depreciation of second year plus DM of third year. Okay, so 292500 plus 112500 will give me 405000. Okay, that is done. Next I am going to calculate total depreciation for fourth year. So I am going to add total depreciation of previous year. I am going to add that with DM of present year, that is fourth year. So that will be 405000 plus 90,000. Okay, my answer will be 4,95,000. Next, similarly, I am going to calculate total depreciation of fifth year. So I am going to add total depreciation of the previous year plus DM of this year. So that is 40500 plus 90,000. That will be 495,000. Next, I am going to find total depreciation of fifth year. That will be 495,000 plus 67500. Similarly, total depreciation of sixth year is 562,500. That is total depreciation of fifth year plus DM of present year, that is 45000. Answer will be 607,500. So total depreciation of last year, seventh year, will be total depreciation of sixth year plus DM of that year, seventh year. So 607,500 plus 22,500. Answer will be 6,30,000. So I have come. Now I am going to calculate the last value, that is book value BVM. Okay, for the last column. So how am I going to calculate it? For first, for 0 year, it is going to be 7 lakhs as it is. Okay, Now I am going to calculate BVM value for first year. How am I going to calculate? I am going to deduct 7 lakhs from, okay, 7 lakhs minus total depreciation of that year. Okay, that is 157,500. So my answer will be 5,42,500. Next I will be calculating BVM value for second year. So I am going to deduct, that is 7 lakh minus total depreciation of second year, that is 7 lakh minus 2,92,500. Okay, so my answer will be 4,40,7500. Next I will be calculating BVM value for third year. So I am going to subtract from 7 lakhs. I am going to deduct the total depreciation of third year. So 7 lakh minus 4 lakh, 4 lakh and 5,000. When I deduct, I will get the answer as 2,95,000. Next, I am going to calculate BVM value for fourth year. So I will subtract from 7 lakhs. I will deduct the total depreciation value of that year. So 7 lakh minus 4,95,000. I will get the answer as 205,000. Okay. Next, I am going to calculate BVM value for fifth year. So I will subtract from 7 lakhs the total depreciation value of fifth year. 7 lakh minus 5,62,500. When I deduct it, I will get the answer as 1,37,500. Now I am going to calculate BVM value for sixth year. So 7 lakh minus 07 7 lakh minus 607500. Okay, my answer will be 92,500. Now BVM value of last year, that is seventh year. So I'll deduct 7,000 minus the total depreciation value of seventh year, that is 6,30,000. So 7 lakhs minus 6,30,000, I'll get the answer as 70,000. Now this 70,000, it's the same value. F value also is given as 70,000. So this is how we are going to calculate RMDM, total depreciation and book value, through SOY method or sum of year method. I hope this is clear. This problem is clear. Let's move on to the last type of problem. Now here is the last method of calculating depreciation. Okay, that is called as sinking fund method. Okay, it is also called as present worth method. Okay, so let me read this. In this method, the annual depreciation of an equipment is assumed to be equal sinking fund plus interest on the fund for that year. Okay, it's related to the fund of that particular year, and you will be going to add your sinking fund to. So next point is, thus the capitalizing value of annual sinking fund for the age past represent the depreciation of an equipment, that is given by I equals S into I. Okay, yeah, big I equals S into small I divided by 1 plus small I to the power of n minus 1. Okay, where here S is the amount of sinking fund to be created. Now in this formula we don't know the value of S, so S is P minus F. Okay, where n is the useful life of the equipment. I is the annual installment or annual sinking fund, and small I is the rate of interest, okay, per annum. Okay, so yeah, these are the notations. First formula is SI. For depreciation, you have to calculate I is equal to S into small I whole divided by 1 plus I to the power of n minus 1, and S you are going to find out as P minus F. Okay, let's go further. Okay, here in the problem, okay, let's solve this Problem P is given as 8 lakhs. Okay, F is given as 80,000. N is given as 5 years. Okay, I is given as 6%. Okay, let's solve this. We know through the formula we have S into I divided by 1 plus I to the power of n minus 1, okay, where S is P minus F. Now P is given as 8 lakhs and F is given as 80,000. So 8 lakhs minus 80,000, I will get the answer for S as 7 lakh 20,000. Okay, so this I'll get 7 lakh 20,000. Okay, so that is my value for S. Now through that I will calculate I. Okay, that will be 7 lakh 20,000 into 6%. Okay, that is 0.06 whole divided by 1 plus 0.06 to the whole to the power of 5 minus 1. So when you substitute, you will get I value as 127725. Okay, now you have to prepare the tabulation for this method. Let's go through it. So now let us make tabulations for this method. So I'll in the first column I will write as year 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Second column is annual sinking fund. Okay, and I will indicate it as A. Third column is interest on sinking fund. That will be B. Okay. So depreciation will be A plus B. First column plus I plus second column. Okay. That is annual sinking fund A plus interest on sinking fund. You have to add these both to fill this column. Then after that you will calculate total depreciation and BVM. For 0, there is no no anything. You have to mark it as dash dash dash, and BVM value please enter it as 8 lakhs as P is given as 8 lakhs. Now you have to fill this column A. You have calculated the value for I through the previous slide, that is S into I by 1 plus I to the power of n minus 1. Okay, the value I have got it as 1,27,725. Okay, so I will write it for every year for 5. Okay, 1 to 5, and interest for that will be nil. Okay, there will be no interest for B, interest on sinking fund. Later on it will be you have to include it. So A plus B. So for depreciation column box, you are adding A plus B, that is 1,27,725 plus 0, that will be 1,27,725. Next you will be calculating total depreciation. To calculate total depreciation, we are going to total depreciation also will be the same initially, and then let's go order wise. Now I'll start calculating interest on sinking fund. Okay, how from second year, how do you calculate interest is you have to multiply the percentage they have given. What is I? I is nothing but, one moment, it's interest, right? So to calculate interest on sinking fund, you have to multiply its interest value with your annual sinking fund. Okay, so now to find the interest on sinking fund B for second year, I will calculate 1,2725 and multiply that with the interest, that is 6%. My answer will be 7664. Okay, for third year, I will multiply with, no, you have to, in order to calculate third year, you have to fill the rest of the column. Okay, so you have to find total depreciation to find the interest of next, you have to use that. So now depreciation A plus B for second year. Okay, that will be 1,27725 plus what you have got, interest on sinking fund B, that is 7664. Okay, so depreciation is nothing but A plus B. Okay, so once you calculate A plus B, you can calculate total depreciation. That is what? A plus B plus the total depreciation of previous year. Okay, so 1,27,725 plus A plus B column. What is that? 1,35,389. So total depreciation will be completed. And then BVM, like usual, for first year 8 lakh minus 1,27,725 will be 6,72,275, and the BVM for second year will be 8 lakh minus 2,63,114. So second row is over. Now to calculate interest on sinking fund for third year, you have to multiply it with the percentage. What you are going to multiply? You are going to multiply what you have got previously, total depreciation of the previous value. So 2,63,114 into 6%. Okay, then you are adding A and B. That time I will get 1,43,512. Okay, next I am going to add, I am going to calculate total depreciation for third year. So A plus B plus total depreciation of second year, that is how much is A plus B, that is 1,43,512. I'll add it with the total depreciation of previous year, that is 2,63,114. Next I'll calculate BVM, 8 lakh minus 4,0626. I'll subtract it from 8 lakh. I'll get 3,93,374. Similarly, I'll calculate the interest on sinking fund for fourth year. So I'll multiply 6% with the total depreciation of third year. Okay, so 6% into 40626 626 will give me 24,398. Okay, I will add A plus B. I will get 1,52,123. Now total depreciation, how I'll calculate? I will add A plus B to the previous total depreciation. So A plus B is how much? 1,52,123. I'll add it with 406,626. Answer will be 5,58,749. Now BVM for fourth year will be 8 lakh minus total depreciation, that 8 lakh minus 5 lakh 58,749. Answer will be 2,41,251. Okay. Next I am going to find out interest on sinking fund for last year, fifth year. So I'll multiply 6% with total depreciation of fourth year. So 5,58,749 into 6%. My answer will be 33,525. Now A plus B is, I'll get 1,61,250. Next you have to calculate total depreciation, that is A plus B plus total depreciation of previous year. So 5,58,749 plus 1,61,259. My answer will be 7,19,999. Okay. Now you have to calculate BVM for last year. That will be 8 lakh minus 7,19,999. That is 8 lakh minus total depreciation of 5th year. So when I deduct, I'll get 80001. Okay. So this is how you are going to calculate depreciation through sinking fund method. Okay. So here we have completed this depreciation problem. So yeah, that's it. These are 4 kind of problems. In 4 different methods we are going to calculate depreciation. Hope you all got this, got an idea about how do you calculate